yeah, so I couldn't
Tune in.
Yeah, by the time I realized.
Oh, bro.
But yeah, I just thought, I was like, wow.
Like,
I said, wow.
we couldn't have got a better game.
Yeah.
We couldn't have got a better game.
It was just pure,
Yeah, it was perfect.
We had all different emotions, I reckon.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing. Like, I
was
just went to a
perfect.
point where I just knew the game was done. And then, what was it, 12 points down? Or...
Yes. Okay. So we'll just kick it straight off from here. We're talking about, if you didn't join us, thank you for everyone that joined us and some new friends that we made. Keegan, Chris, Dylan. Gosh, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chris.
Sorry if I forgot someone else. Well, we got a few new people on the live. Lakers Philly it was. My Philly against Ryan's Lakers. And simple tradition. If you're the losing team, you got to wear the winning team's jersey.
Yes, sir.
However, I was saying to Ryan, I want to spice it up a bit more. And talking about spicy, my first idea was to have that, the one chip challenge.
Yeah.
We were talking about
That's
that.
our next one.
And
That's our
then
next one,
old
I
mate
think.
Chris commented,
Chris.
and he's like, loser has to wear a GIMP mask for the podcast.
Wow.
I can't believe I followed
I fell in love with it. I fell in love with that idea. Thank you so much, Chris. If you're listening or watching, we want all the suggestions for all future lives and podcasts. Ryan, tell us about Anthony Davis's free throws to win the game.
Mr.
Oh my
MVP.
God. I'm still thinking about it.
Down by one,
I'm still
3
thinking
seconds
about
left.
it.
No timeouts, no challenges anywhere.
And he's hit 14 already, out of 14.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was on 14 from 14, and then he had the last two. Those are, I don't want to talk. He had the last two.
120 Philly, 119 Lakers. Steps up, hits the first one. AD
That was tough.
to win the game. We weren't going to score anything in 3 seconds. Had to run down the court, no timeout. Steps up, and what is he? What's his form? He goes. He really stretches his whole
He
body.
said nothing
AD.
changed with that second shot. He
Yeah,
said-
no. I
he
reckon it
said-
must have just been to the left or right
Oh.
because it seemed the same distance.
Someone must have been blowing, yeah.
But then it just sort of beautifully rolled in and out. It didn't.
And the thing is, we came back.
Yes.
Yeah.
We came back. That's like
We
that's the
we
thing.
were up. We were fucking horrendous. We were up by 17 points in the last quarter.
Doing a Lakers.
Yeah, in the last quarter, 17 points,
Yeah.
and we just here, come all the way back. We were up, I think 30 seconds left. We're up by 9. 30 seconds left, up by 9. They had the win. They had the win in their hands. AD misses the free throw in overtime. If you're going to play 5 minutes, we're going to kill you.
No, don't.
Well, what happened?
And then
Here we go. It's triggered, but what happened?
They scored 2 points in overtime.
Don't
We
tell me anything.
scored 13 points.
We fumbled.
Fumbled the bag.
Yeah,
So anyway,
fumbled
thank
the
you
bag.
for joining us. That was great fun. Thank you for the suggestion, Ryan. I think it's time. Which
I'm a
one?
man
would
of my word, and
you put on the Philly jersey first.
the first and last. Thanks, Chris, once again.
go.
Couldn't thank you more enough.
What a great day.
Embiid.
What a great day this is.
You're lucky I don't mind the look of
Yeah,
this jersey.
yeah. I was gonna say it's the cream one, isn't it?
You let me know which Philly jersey you hate, and I'll buy it. Make sure you can wear that next time. Jeez, you look good in that. Oh man, you look great. You
Reminds
should
me.
go for Philly.
Reminds me of Buller ice cream.
Yeah,
I'm
getting that
hungry.
vibe, I'm getting
Yeah.
that vibe.
All right, and now
Wow.
Chris.
So where do you
Go.
get this thing from?
Shout out to Danny Carbone. She is one of our good friends, and she has her own clothes making business, or I don't know what you would call it.
Go check her out.
What's the Instagram?
DGC Danielle Grace Carbone, I
Yeah.
think is basically her designer brand label name. Check her out on Instagram.
Let's go.
She is an absolute legend.
Right
Ryan,
goods.
please put it on. I cannot wait.
If anyone would like this after this show, just hit me up. I will post it out for free.
Ryan will sign it, but
I'll sign
can't
it.
guarantee with the Laker brain correct spelling.
You
So-
put the
sign
super glue
inside.
on there before, yeah? Just wear it, man.
Put it on. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
I feel claustrophobic.
Oh shit. It's better than I thought.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I It's just a hole.
So his nose is here, but the nostril tip is here.
That's all
what
right.
it
That's
is.
all right. That's all right.
Oh, hold on.
I like it.
Oh. I just can't breathe this.
You can't breathe. No, you can. You're gonna have to talk.
Unzip it.
You're gonna have to talk. No. So unzip it and pull it up, and just breathe out of your mouth.
Wait.
No. I mean,
No,
unzip it and
Unzip
put
it,
the
and
mouth.
then the mouth is there.
Put the mouth on the mouth.
Bruh.
Hold on.
There we go.
No, but then it covers my eyes. This.
Well, in fairness, Danny couldn't like.
We didn't measure anything. It was just
Yeah.
One size fits all. Kind
It was. What the hell are you doing?
stretching it. Give me.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right.
Bro, why are you wearing that?
Friday night.
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright. Hey, can I borrow that after the show?
When he's sticking you and taking all your money.
Welcome to the Bronx Cheer Bondage with Ryan Contreras. He's our whip man, our GIMP master. I don't even know any of these
don't
words.
even know.
That's a GIMP mask. He is your host, and what's the safe word today, Ryan?
What's the safe?
Lakers.
Lakers.
Lakers. Oh, they got the win against Detroit though.
Hey, you saw what you saw? What's his name? Make the free throws at the end.
AD.
make the free throws at the end. So hey,
And LeBron jumped in
that's
him.
what I'm saying. That's what
LeBron
I'm
jumped
saying.
in him.
Lakers,
After he made
man.
the
That's
Lakers
their
are
peak.
Lakers are fakers, man.
I bought Lakers stock last week in our NBA stock market, and I'm ready to sell.
We're not done.
Cool heads prevail, man.
All right,
Give
all
it
right.
Christmas.
You keep it on for a little bit longer.
All right, we got it.
I don't know when we'll decide that you can take it off. But what we're doing today, how are you, Cheech?
I'm good. I'm fantastic.
Yep.
I can breathe.
I'm a bit tied up, yeah.
Ryan, how are you?
Tied up,
Yeah.
fucked, and how are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, you look great.
This is the
look
best day of
great.
my life. This is the best day of my life.
we got a beard for.
Yep.
Explain the beard.
Oh,
just
yes,
quickly.
yes. For
Just
new
quick.
people, again, the beard is green and gold because our country, Australia, the Socceroos, made it to the round of 16 in the Soccer World Cup. Did get knocked out, but I'll wear it proudly, just as Ryan wears this proudly for the Lakers.
What happened?
You're silly. How
I'm
could you
sick.
choose that team?
Oh,
All right. Today, what are we doing, Cheech?
NBA contenders.
Yes. So basically, we're going to go through just every team.
Yep.
We're going to go through every team in alphabetical order until we basically run out of time each week. This might go for a few weeks. And we're going to say, can they win the chip?
Yep.
And I don't know. I don't know about your team, Ryan, but I mean, if you're wearing that jersey, I feel confident in your chances. But let's get it going. I will say, if you are, since you're my sort of headmaster here, make sure you do the pointing for me. Do it in like a sexual manner as well. If you're new to the show, hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell. And if you're just listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, hit that 5-star rating. Press the like button everywhere. Let's get into it. The Atlanta Hawks.
the Hawks.
Ooh. Now-
AJ Griffin.
Man, we're diving into them right as they're in the controversy. DeJounte Murray out for a few weeks. Nate McMillan, Trae Young, head coach and franchise player, out in terms of cohesion. They're not friends.
Yep.
I don't know. We might be blowing that out of proportion, and also, as he has been for a few years, John Collins, trade block. He's on the trade block.
Okay.
So where is
Sounds
this?
like his trade was blocked. Sounds like
Nah. I'm just a bit excited
Yeah.
with this bondage mask.
I can't take myself serious.
I want some serious. I want for a while for you to talk serious in that mask. I want to be looking at you. I want to be looking at you. I don't know in these next few minutes, and you're trying to talk to me serious about like I don't know the Indiana Pacers, and then I burst out laughing because I'm looking at this fucking thing.
I'm gonna laugh at myself.
Okay, the Atlanta Hawks. They are currently, what is it? They're
Fifth, fourth.
seventh in the Eastern Conference. Oh, jeez.
Seventh.
Last week they were fourth.
Yeah, no, it's tight.
That shows
It's
you
tight
how
out
quick
here.
things move.
Like a
Yeah.
game or two different, isn't it?
As I mentioned, they've got, of course, Clint Capella, Trae Young. Murray's out for a few weeks, but they got Murray. They got DeAndre Hunter. They've got Bogdanovic off the bench. AJ Griffin, who has now
The acrobat.
scored 2
Buzzer beaters.
alley-oop
Game
buzzer,
winners.
buzzer beaters. That's going to be a record. 2 alley-oop buzzer
Wasn't
beaters.
even looking at the ring when he caught it. He caught it.
Yeah.
180
Yeah.
and shot it.
Yeah, and he did that against the... Who else did he do that against? Remember that final play like a month back? Where... Yeah, anyway. AJ Griffin, their second-year player, has now done 2 alley-oop buzzer beaters. And who else have they got? They got... they don't have Kevin Herter anymore. He got traded to the Sacramento Kings.
Okongwu.
They've got a Kongwu. They might be regretting that Herter trade, but they've got 2 of the Holiday brothers. Let's get into them. Cheech, can the Atlanta Hawks win the 2023 NBA championship?
Never.
Never.
Never. Never.
No.
Ever.
No.
I don't know. As long as Trae Young is leading that team, I'm not a Trae Young fan. He's pissing me off as well. He said something else.
Yeah.
I can't remember on Twitter. It was responding to some clapback. Can't get away with this these days. Man, you can't get away with it since.
Yeah.
So, nah, he doesn't have it. We're looking for an it factor. Atlanta Hawks is like a first-round exit, but even a low-tier first-round exit. I'm still surprised you guys lost to him. So it's just... You guys suck.
Yeah.
But you guys have on the come up, so that's for another topic.
Yeah. All right.
Atlanta
Master.
Hawks. I'm not going to say win it. Not win it.
They can't win. They can't. You either they can win or they can't.
They can't win it.
Yeah, they can't win it.
They can't win it.
20
Yeah.
never.
Yeah. Well, see, we did this, Jack and I, old hosts, we did this last season, and I reckon we went through like 15 teams. Look, granted that a lot of guys are back from injury this season, but last season, I feel like we said like 10 teams that can win it. But now, for all different variables, I feel like I'm going to be much tighter. And I think last year I may have said they could win it. Just because I think I was scarred by the Bucks championship, where the Nets and KD fell by the toe on the line. The Clippers and the Lakers both fell via injuries. And I was just in this mode for these last 2 years. It's no secret of all these injuries. But now with some of the top players healthy, we'll get on to... We should have mentioned Kawhi, because I don't think we'll get to it today. But Kawhi showing up today against the Celtics, the unbeatable Celtics. Even though the Warriors beat them. But Kawhi's come back. We'll see about Murray and MPJ. We'll see about Data Davis. What I'm getting at is I don't think the Hawks and their typical consistently middle of the road efforts are going to be good enough in the postseason.
They have no identity.
No, they don't.
I've
talked about how I think they've got enough pieces to make some consolidation trades, and I'd like to see what they look like then. But I still think even then, maybe their ceiling is like what we've been seeing from the Jazz in the last few years. You know, obviously there's different tactics.
But
The Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell Jazz, I feel like that could be this Hawks
ceiling.
like ceiling. Like maybe they make another few conference finals. I also don't believe in Trae Young.
no.
And so I think that Trae Young would be a good second star. And it'd be interesting if they got another first star.
It would be nice if they could trade him. Just have guts. Like, seriously, have guts and trade him. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I will also go no.
All right.
Okay. Now this is a funny one. Can the Boston Celtics win the NBA championship in 2023?
Yes, they can. We all know they can win.
What are you touching your face for?
Huh? It's uncomfortable.
Yes, you're correct, Ryan. They are currently head and shoulders. Oh no, they lost today, so they're the best team in the NBA. Got the best record, but only by it is 3 games technically, or it's 1 game. I don't know what to call it. They're low key. Are we?
No, it's not low key.
No. But are we low key? No one's talking about it yet because it's early season. No, listen.
Uh-huh.
Are we in a season where no one can beat? Do we have a team that no one can? Like no one can beat this team? Is that where we're in the season of? Are the Celtics that good?
Nah.
They're not that good.
They're not
Nah.
that good.
'Cause they look like it
just have the
before.
best
They
record.
look like it before this week.
Yeah.
They look like it before.
And then they got beaten by the Warriors
Yeah.
and now beaten by the Clippers.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then beaten by the Lakers soon.
So they're on that trajectory. I believe they now have that it factor. I was always cautious about this Celtics ever since. Now they're matured. Mentioned that before as well. And they really just play off each other. Tatum and Brown,
Yep.
just absolutely phenomenal. The team cohesion. That's one thing as well. Keeping a group together. People want to say break up the Pelicans got good trade pieces. Nah, let's have that synergy and they can understand each
Yeah.
other and play off. Hey, one guy's slacking a little bit today. Hey, everybody else lifted. I don't know why they need to make any trades, but absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Williams comes back as well.
I can't wait for
Yeah,
Williams.
Rob Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that adds a
Could be
really
Length, shot blocking, just
Yes.
size, and it
Yes.
it adds a lot. having
Yes,
big-
there's no two ways about it.
Yeah.
Celtics are for real dangerous. You know, unfortunately, I picked 76ers at the start, but I'm really happy to change it at any time.
Do you think that they're the best team in the NBA right now?
Let me just
their
let
records.
me just
says
make
it.
sure. Like,
There's Bucks, Cavs.
yes, with an asterisk. I'll just say, let's see.
Week basis.
Yes, with an asterisk because they just stumbled, and which is odd. But a lot of teams are stumbling. We
Yeah.
see
It's
the
exciting
Suns.
talk.
We can say the Suns. They've stumbled.
Pelicans.
You know, but
Well, talking about the Suns, did you see what they did to the Suns?
yeah,
the other day?
Pelicans.
yeah.
That-
That's what I was saying. It was
No. The
Just
Celtics to the Suns.
Oh, the
in
Celtics.
Phoenix.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
They
yes.
were up
Deflated
by.
them.
like
Deflated
50.
them.
They were up by 45. I don't know if they
Yeah.
got to 50.
Yeah,
but they were
yeah.
up by. In the third quarter, there was some stage I saw it was something like 100 to like. Like 50 or 60.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoa. The Celtics are, before they got beaten by the Warriors and then today the Clippers, I was like,
Yeah.
I think no one wants to talk about it yet because no one wants to be like, oh, the season's over. And it's not. And this week proved it. But man, they're scary.
They're
scary. As a Celtics hater, they are scaring the shit out of me and I don't want to talk about them.
It's their season.
I don't want to be like, spend time on them and say, yeah, they're going to win it.
You're probably going to see him.
Yes.
It's their
Anyway, I will also concur. They can definitely win the championship. I'm so scared of how easily they might win it. That's how good they look at the moment. But that's the Boston Celtics. Rob Williams to come back. You agree, of course. They can win it.
season. It's just adds that dynamic.
Oh,
I can't
and
wait.
he's
Can't
arguably
wait.
their best defender.
They've got grit and grind.
Yep. Now, here's a fun one. The Brooklyn Nets.
This one I've been wanting to. I wanted to even jump on last week, but you know, as a low key buy, you know how I've been. But then when I looked at the ladder, I said, "Oh, they've creeped up a little bit too much." I was thinking, this is that early shenanigans of the start of the season. I was expecting that to happen midway through. I think they've done their shenanigans, and now it's legitimate. I don't know. Like,
Okay, the quick turnaround.
Yeah.
But what
Quick
about
turnaround.
the Kyrie stuff? As in, like, you got to. I just got to bring that up.
Yeah.
What do you think about? What do you project for Kyrie, Ben
I think-
Simmons, KD off the court stuff?
I
You think they're
it's
done?
I think. I just got these feelings. You know how I say,
Yeah.
an injury's about to happen, or like, I'm just waiting for that downfall.
What about Kevin Durant? Yeah, Kevin Durant's
Kevin
injuries,
Durant.
his age. What
Man,
about all these stuff?
He's looking good.
of course he is.
They're resting each other too.
They have won.
And they won without all of them. They had just Patty Mills.
Against the Pacers.
Yeah.
Edmund Sumner.
A real
Patty
good
Mills.
game. However, their defense lacking.
Of course.
Their defense
They
lacking.
are.
And,
I'm just
and-
looking now.
And
They-
it's not.
They've won 4. No. Sorry. They've won 8 of their last 9. They've lost once, and it was against Boston. They've lost one game in their last 9 games. They are currently sitting the Brooklyn Nets, who started poorly. Everyone talked about that.
They're going on a Lakers
They're
run.
currently sitting 4th in the East.
Yep. I wanted to put them as, but they climbed up too high at that point, and I said, "Nah, that's an embarrassing move." So I'm almost ready to say a legitimate contender, but I'll just put them as, I don't know if there's a step below contender.
So Seth Curry, and you were anticipating his return. He's come back and he's added in some nice help,
Yep.
of course. Ben Simmons has been injured. He returned today against the Wizards.
And he was on the come up too.
Yep, and he should get back to his pre-injury form, you'd hope.
TJ Warren.
Joe Harris is slowly finding it. TJ Warren out of nowhere has come back from the bubble.
Bubble Warren.
So can they win the championship? No, can they win it? Is my direct question to you.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Unfortunately, because I like to see a little bit of a come up story. Their shenanigans have finally passed. They're yet to have that injury, but maybe because they've taken so much time off that kind of compensate. But they don't have any defense, and because of that, it's a no from me.
Yep. Ryan, can they win the championship, the Brooklyn Nets?
I think they can.
Yeah.
I think they can. I think just having Kevin Durant on your side, the opportunity to win it. I think so.
What?
I'm thinking,
I can't hear.
man.
No, I'm with the GIMP Master here. I think they can win it. I think it is possible. You know what I mean? I think they can.
It is possible, but I just want to make a clear-cut call. Hot takes. Come on.
All right. Very, very easy one. The Charlotte Hornets.
Hell no.
Oh,
We don't even need to talk about
no,
it.
I come back.
The Hornets are well and truly in the...
Are they in the Wemba talks?
They're going to be.
They might as well. With no Miles Bridges, honestly, Miles Bridges was 20 points a game.
They
Probably
are
4 rebounds. Probably
They're 14th in the West, but in the whole... They're 29th. They're 29th out of 30. I don't even need to talk about them.
Miles
They can't
Bridges,
win it.
like that. They lost 20, 25 points a game.
Yeah. And LaMelo hasn't really been back, has he?
No,
Not really.
Played
no.
a couple of games, stood
Then-
on a
then went
spectator
out.
and rolled his ankle again.
All
on
right,
a
let's
fan.
keep it moving. The Chicago Bulls. Now, before we jump to their current form and all that sort of stuff, let me read out these names. Lonzo Ball, not playing. Kobe White helping out. Derek Jones Jr. is a good defensive player. Andre Drummond is a nice bench piece. Alex Caruso. Goran Dragic has found some form. Zach LaVine. Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan. Javonte Green has been showing some stuff. Ryan, can I talk you into these Bulls? Can they win the championship?
Without Lonzo Ball coming back, I don't think they're going to win anything. I don't think they're going to win it at all.
I believe
No
he's...
Lonzo Ball.
I believe even we know he likes the BBB brand.
Yeah.
But I think
That's
in this
factual,
case,
that one, yeah.
But this
Yeah.
one, they need the BBB.
They need him.
Do you reckon they can win the championship if Lonzo Ball was in?
No,
Yeah, no, they can't.
no, but it makes a team
Yeah.
a team that you don't want to blow
look at
up.
it.
You
Yeah.
have a bit of faith and optimism. But
And
Got a
because
point
he's,
guard. It's good to
because
have a
he's not
point
an
guard.
old, because Lonzo Ball is also not old, and he's just clearly what he is. You know, they got. It seems like with Levine, all three of them, the Levine, DeRozan, and Vucevic, they're these sort of grey area guys. It's like Vucevic is a center who's great on offense, but like at the five is the most important defensive spot on the floor, and he can't guard centers. It's Vucevic. He can't stand in front of the trees. Zach LaVine's one of the worst defenders in the NBA, and DeMar DeRozan has got all these efforts going on offense. So mainly on defense, Lonzo Ball is directly a good defending point guard.
Alex
Can facilitate. So is Caruso, and he can actually put it up. These other guys, especially on defense, I'm mainly talking about, are just, and that's where they're in limbo because I feel like they don't even know what their game is. The
well,
Bulls.
is that the Billy Donovan? You know, this is kind of like with the OKC. Everybody is like, man, why like Russell Westbrook doing the hero build? Don't they have any kind of structure? Billy Donovan just letting these guys play?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't rate him as a coach. Maybe.
All right, they cannot win the championship. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cleveland
The
Cavaliers.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Ha!
No, I'm taking this off.
The derailed. Take the L.
We need to put it somewhere like
I feel
that you
human
can
again.
still see it. Hold on.
Just hang it.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
just-
here on the
Yeah,
mic. Bare minimum.
Gotta find a way.
Do it upside down.
Yeah, upside down because I hang it.
Upside down.
Yeah. Sadly.
Can we? I don't want to unplug. Oh, hold on.
Just put it through there.
Let's just put it. Does that?
Oh
does
yeah,
that
yeah,
go?
yeah. But it doesn't.
That's it.
But it's only looking
Yeah.
at it on right.
Fuck your mic.
Only look at right. If you flip. But
That's alright. That's alright.
yeah, okay.
I'll
Just,
get the point.
just any effect.
I'll get the point.
Alright. Alright, sorry. We're just having a bit of fun here. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
You look good, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel good.
The Cavs.
The Cavs.
What do you think?
Yeah, they can win it.
Can they win it?
They can win it.
Yep.
They were great. They say they lost, but they can win it.
They lost
Today.
a bad one. Yeah. They lost a bad one today to
Spurs.
the Spurs.
Carlton Johnson blocked Donovan Mitchell at the
Yeah.
end.
Yep. They lost a
But
bad
they-
one.
yeah.
And they've lost a couple of those. Can I
Spurs
mention?
beat Miami actually, as well.
Yeah.
We'll get to
That's
that.
a different story.
We'll get to that.
The Cleveland Cavaliers. Can they win the championship?
See, again, we're coming back to these teams that just come together for the first year. I need to see it 2 or 3 times because they have to make it deep into the trenches, understand the pain and agony before they, have their path to victory. So, of course, they can. But can they really? And, I want to be a bit more strict with this. Yes, no. Oh, I so want to say no, but I have to just give him yeah.
Yeah.
Give him the yes.
Yeah,
You gotta
because
give it to
man,
him.
that talent, man.
Man.
All that talent.
Even Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. I was watching their other game. Man, they played a good 2-way game.
Oh yeah.
Like Mobley passing it to Allen. Like they're both in the paint. These are 2 7-footers.
Yeah.
When 2 7-footers are doing that, it's like,
What
See
are
you
you doing?
later. Yeah.
Yeah, I also think that they can win the championship. They've got too many good guys, as you guys were just talking about. And I think
Ricky
that,
Rubio.
is he back or is
No,
he coming
will
back?
be coming back.
He will be coming back.
Just damn him off the bench.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting at bare minimum. It's going to be exciting. I think that they can, and they've got a big game player in Donovan Mitchell. At least if
Yep.
Bubble Mitchell can come back, but even other postseasons, he's been good. And I think everyone is on the Cavs train, all aboard. I think they can win it, the Cavs, but on to the Dallas Mavericks.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Can they win? Sorry, we're talking about like the chip, the final one, not conference finals, nothing
The
like that. We're
chip.
talking about the chip. No way in hell they can they win that, man. No way they
in
can.
hell. I don't think no way in hell.
Nah, man.
No,
You can't-
because factoring also, I don't know, no way
we
in
have
hell.
we have Cavs, we have Celtics. Like in terms of the East side, let's say something happens in the West.
Yeah.
Something happens, like, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of teams, and you could argue a lot of, I don't know, injuries could happen. But even on the East, you still have competitive teams. You got your 76ers, you have your Cavs, you have your Celtics. There's no way they're getting past that.
Yeah.
Because they are well-oiled machine teams. This Jason Kidd out here,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Thoughts, Ryan?
The Dallas Mavericks, I don't think they can win it all. I'd like to see them beat the Clippers again. and the Suns. Because that's a nice rivalry.
Yeah.
But they can't. They can't win it all.
Because they're ugly-ass
do it.
uniform, too.
They need to start playing Christian Wood if they want to win it
Yeah.
all.
Christian Wood.
Off, straight away.
Just because I don't want to say too many can, I will also say they can't.
Yeah, got it.
But
The Luka Magic.
Luka Magic is
Magic.
hard
yeah.
to bet against.
Yeah. But this is like, what's his name? Dirk Nowitzki. Like, this is like the Morocco turn. The chances are slim, man. Let's just be frank.
Yeah.
Let's cut them off.
All right. Same with the D's.
These nuts.
Denver Nuggets.
The Denver Nuggets, who have Man, they're always the same. They're always the same under the
I can't
in the
judge
Jokic
him.
era.
I hate judging him.
You know, you might think, oh, what are they even doing this season? Well, let me tell you what they're doing. They're currently 16 and 10, third in the West. MPJ has been actually out for a bit. Jamal Murray, if you just chuck on the games, Jamal Murray can step up here and there. You feel like if they get like a final form by the end of the season, they can be almost a top 2 team in the whole league. But they're just always, and they're tucked away there in their high altitude. They're just always like so quiet. You know what I mean? I just
So
can't. And I know
you don't
that's
ever hear him knocking.
yeah,
You
I know
just-
that's such a terrible thing to say, but it's just true. The media has a big part in that. But they're 16 and 10. They're third in the West. They're doing their usual things. Were we watching? I was watching. Who was I watching the Portland-Denver game with?
Yeah.
Was that just myself?
Yeah, just
I don't know.
yourself.
I don't know.
It'd just be yours, but yeah.
But Jamal Murray just
Huge.
shut the door. I think they can win the championship. They can.
They can. They can.
They can.
They can. And I like it. And I wish them the best. I'm excited for them. But their defense, man.
But
Their defense. And you know what? You know what? Maybe forget about it. Maybe that high altitude is their defense. So
it's
Well, it's no fun.
it's
Yeah.
a factor.
It is
It's
a
a
factor.
huge factor. You know
Yeah.
what? Yeah. They can win it. Just because of that defense counteractive thing. Let's put them
Was
in
it
the can.
I think it was the mailman Carl Malone or someone else, I can't remember. He used to always have to like religiously apply chapstick, lip balm or whatever because even in Utah, I know it's Denver's worse, but even in Utah the altitude's pretty significant
Yeah.
and it dries your lips.
Shit.
Yeah.
you
And
go.
some people make the joke that they shouldn't be allowed to play there. It's unfair for visiting teams.
Jollips.
I know that like the Sixers fans make that joke because Joel's normally unfit, but it's all right. No, the Nuggets can win it. They can. If they get everything, as I said, final form, Exodia, Yu-Gi-Oh. Is it, wait, what's final form? Is it poker? No, what show am I thinking of? Final form. No, Dragon Ball Z.
Jang was it?
Final form, Exodia. Bones Highland with the best name in human history.
Bones
I don't
Highland.
like DeAndre Jordan coming off the bench. That's no good. But
Bruce Brown.
Bruce
Putting
Brown,
in work.
I can't believe that the Nets couldn't
Got rid
pay
of
the
him.
man.
Yeah.
Couldn't pay Bruce Brown. He's a great piece. I think that they can win the championship. The Nuggets. All right. Now to the Detroit Pistons, who just today submitted their Victor Wembanyama interest. They have
Yeah,
shut
I've seen
down Cade Cunningham, their best player
How's that?
for the season. This is it. The Pistons are in. The Pistons have sent their mail to the NBA and to everyone.
Them and the Spurs are
We're
racing
done.
for it.
Yep, we are
They're
done.
racing.
We're done. The Pistons have said they can't win the championship, of course.
No.
And they're even telling us. They came on the podcast, basically.
Maybe next season when they get Wembanyama.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're not winning it this season.
Yeah. And their numbers have been significantly different with Cade playing and Cade not playing, as in better and worse. And now he's out for the season. They're just mailing it in. It's going to get like that. It's going to get real ugly towards... I know we had the spark at the start of the season. It's so... We really got to see that coming. You know, next season or whenever we get another top prospect or whatever, we really have to start seeing this coming. And the Jazz, the Spurs that started off winning games, we need to be like, nah, this isn't real. Anyway, can they win the championship?
Negative.
No,
Negative.
of course not.
It's not happening.
It's a bit easier this sort of time. The Houston Rockets.
Ha!
No, sorry, I skipped one. I've skipped one major one. The Golden State Warriors.
Golden State Warriors, can they win the title this year?
Yes! On the live, I said to Ryan, who right now, if the Western Conference playoffs were played right at this moment, who would win the Western Conference playoffs? And I said the Warriors would win it. And then they went and smacked the Celtics to back me up. If you look at the whole West right at this moment,
I don't know, bro.
as I said, if it was played right now, who would win the West?
Not
right
them.
now.
Right, if they just hosted the Western Conference playoffs, obviously all
Yeah, somehow,
all-
like, you know,
all
just a battle of.
3 rounds, who would win it? And in terms of like head to head, not a regular season game, the Warriors would win it, in my opinion. And no one else.
Negative.
Let's look at the.
Yeah. No, like I respect it.
So
Yeah,
okay, so at the top of the West, you've got obviously the New Orleans Pelicans. I would have the Warriors beating them. The Memphis Grizzlies.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't.
No, not in a series.
No.
Not right now.
Not yeah,
No.
instantaneously. No.
See, I think the Warriors would turn it on for the series.
Nah, but the Pelicans are way too hot.
Okay.
Way too hot.
What about
way,
the-
way,
They're real
way,
good
way,
right now.
way too hot.
What about the Grizzlies? Would they beat them in a series?
Potentially.
Nuggets,
Yeah.
Suns,
You know what I think about Suns.
Kings,
Oh, well, copycat? Nah, the original better.
Blazers.
Dame time.
I like Dame time.
You think they would beat the Warriors in a series right now? No.
I want to say it.
Come on, no way.
I want to say it.
No.
Because
Say that.
Anthony
The
Simons
Warriors-
is more
Gary
consistent.
Payton coming back.
Yeah!
Gary Payton
No.
back.
Yeah. Let's go. Portland will be it right now, right here, right now. Portland would be Golden State. Yeah, I like that.
You see
Damien's
Damian
on
Lillard
fire.
today? Did you see?
Damien's on fire.
28 points in the first.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 threes in the first half.
You guys are lucky that I don't have time on my hands to clip these for TikTok. I gotta clip these.
Oh no, this segment, this short, that little, yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Lakers, Clippers.
Oh, Golden State.
Yeah,
Because we don't know what the
Mavs.
White Center's doing.
Mavs.
If
Yeah,
Kawhi's
easy.
playing, then
And they're
that's
all
like
the
definitely
teams
Golden
in front of
State.
them, and then I'll give you Lakers.
Lakers.
Okay. They would. I'm telling you right now, 7-game series. The Warriors' struggles this season is because they can't work out how to
Bring in their
infiltrate-
bench.
Yes, bring in their bench, grow their guys. But if you said to them, playoffs starting right now, bench tightens up, 8-man rotation, fucking DiVincenzo, blah 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 blah. Warriors are the best team.
Not a chance.
They're
What a
good,
chance.
and they're good. I think I doubled down on them last week for buy in the buy segment. I already had them, but that good. This right now, I thought they would warm up a little bit. Let's go later in the season. Not right now.
Part of what I mean is no one's working it. No one's actually like crazy. I mean, the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're
But I think the Warriors, if the thing started right now, the Warriors.
nah. It's for me right now. Portland, I got you back,
Yeah.
and
think the
Pelicans.
Blazers
Those are
will
the
be
two teams.
Blazers.
Yeah, Blazers are on a hot like
They're
will
playing.
be. Yeah,
They
they're
are
playing
playing
right
ball.
now.
Okay, so man
Right
for man, Steph Curry, Dame Lillard. Steph Curry.
Damian Lillard.
No. So
Did you see what he did yesterday? Did you not see what he did yesterday? Right
Today?
now.
I think it was today.
Was it
even.
today? I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah, it was today.
Bro.
But Stephen Curry is
I know Stephen Curry.
like significantly better than Dame Lillard.
I know
right
of
now.
a Stephen Curry. But Anthony Simons,
He
you
has
have
off.
Gary Payton
Curry
coming
has
back.
off
You
nights
have-
too.
you
Yeah.
have-
I know,
You have
but
these
he's
centers
still-
that know what they're doing. Brava. Brava.
All right.
Instantaneously. I believe Golden State later on in the season will be better.
Yeah.
Right? But right here, right now, they're just peaking, man.
Okay. All right. So back to the question: can they win the championship?
Yes.
Yes, they can. Of course,
They can win it.
Wow. Okay.
I like that one.
Okay. Now the Houston Rockets.
Let me think about it. Wait, you want to think about it?
James Harden. This guy
Oh,
here?
James, we're talking about 2012?
This guy? This Houston Rockets?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Now I just want to note something about the Houston Rockets.
They
Okay.
don't pass. There's no teamwork.
Are they in the running
They
for
are-
Victor?
Their
Are they in the
current,
lead?
their current record is 8-18. They're terrible. Whatever. They're going for Wembanyama, but they're 8 wins. Let's listen to who they've come against. The Jazz, who were hot at the start. The Magic, whatever. The Mavs, who are Luka.
Yep.
The Hawks, who are up there. OKC, don't worry. Phoenix, who were rolling.
Mhm.
Philly. And now Milwaukee. They
Yeah,
beat
that-
Milwaukee
yeah, they
the
got
other
Milwaukee.
day.
Yep.
The Rockets only beat the good teams.
Jalen Green shout out.
Yeah. The Rockets only beat the good teams. I know when they beat Milwaukee the other day, and then you do the usual. You check if Giannis played. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I check if Giannis played. I'm like, how the fuck did they lose this game?
What's field goal? That's what I put.
Yeah. The NBA, bro. Just don't bet head to head on the NBA is my advice. I just wanted to make that note because I knew before the Bucks that they had beaten, like, of course, us. They beat Golden State in that. There was that chatter game. Was it Golden State? No, they beat us and they beat Phoenix, and they beat
At Phoenix too.
Yeah, at Phoenix. Anyway, they've got some good wins, but they can't win the championship. We're wasting a bit of time here. They can't win the championship. The Indiana Pacers.
Ooh, I was actually looking at them, just scouting, just double checking that they can't win it. Yeah. Because I was like,
making
man,
sure.
their expectation for me has really grown. That rookie that scored, he scored 2 buzzers.
Nemhard.
Against the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lakers, and then
Golden
another
State.
one.
Yeah.
Bro, he's
Yeah.
living the dream. Talk about my career or my player on 2K. Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow. And then the whole... Well, Miami Heat smashed him. Let's go. But overall, they're really... They have to be something proud.
Yeah.
They've got a really good, fast roster, explosive length.
They do.
Yeah.
I liked how they engaged in that Laker talk. I think they were just trying to bait Lakers into doing something silly, but I think they knew that they weren't getting traded or something because the way that they're playing, real team cohesion, you wouldn't know that there's any tension in the locker room.
Yeah.
So their expectation has grown, but it's not it.
No.
They don't have that it factor.
They can't win the championship this season, but as you were talking about there, it's all positive vibes.
Positive vibrations.
If I was recommending a team to go for to like a new NBA fan, I'd say go for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, they bet on the right man and they traded Sabonis. He is the real deal. Benedict Mathurin thinks that LeBron's not better than him. Mamba mentality, give me the Westbrook stuff.
I think kids
Rock the
being
baby.
kids, man. It's actually kind of funny.
But he's good. He's actually
Yeah.
really good. Benedict Mathurin, he's honestly, he's like a 6th man of the year candidate as well as being a rookie of the year candidate. And then out of nowhere, Nemhard.
Never mind. Yeah.
quiet.
Did you watch any of those games when you played?
I saw the game when he beat the Lakers.
Yeah. That game.
You
and
watched the Warriors game.
the Warriors,
didn't you?
and he played. The Pacers had no one that game, and
Yeah.
he played a lot of the game, and he was just controlling the whole game.
Yeah.
Golden State actually they had 2 chances throughout the whole game to get the lead, and then Pacers had control of it the whole time.
And we'll
including
see how
him-
they go.
him.
We'll see how they go in terms of, look, they don't have to, but they can still go down the road of trading Buddy Hield and or Miles Turner. Make themselves a little bit worse, see what happens with the draft this year, next year. Or they can go down the route of Miles Turner and Buddy Hield stay on, bit of a veterans, show the ropes to the young guys.
I like that route. Just how I like to do GMs.
Yeah. But it's all open for them because they've drafted well and they've traded well for young guys. Congratulations to Pacers fans.
Yep.
And Rick Carlisle stumbling upon that job. Now we'll do one more team today. One more team. Very short one, but we'll do the rest next week. Let me just make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or no, we'll do a few more. We'll do 3 more.
All right, 3 more. Let's go.
Okay. The Los Angeles Clippers,
Damn.
Basement team.
who I picked for the NBA championship. And today is unfortunate day for all the Clippers haters because they finally showed up. They restricted the JJ brothers, as Ryan likes to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Celtics came to town. Clippers. Celtics had the commentators were saying they had some sort of huge streak of scoring at least 100 points in a game. Not today.
Wow.
Dating back to March.
They didn't score 100 today.
They didn't score
I didn't
100.
check the
And they've
score.
been
Oh, yeah.
exploding the Celtics on both ends. Kawhi Leonard had 25 plus. The Clippers can definitely win the championship. And crazy of me to say this, I might still have them as my pick.
Here we go.
Pick.
Yeah.
Let's pick them back up
Ryan,
from the bottom of the bag.
what are you thinking?
Unfortunately, but fortunately,
Yeah.
the Clippers can win it. As long as Kawhi Leonard is playing and there's no this minute restriction and he's just balling.
Yeah,
Till
that's
he-
asterisk.
Till he says, I can't play, then I do have that belief. But yes, it is asterisk. Because
Yeah,
this is his first game where he's had a good game, and it's probably the first game where he's played 4 minutes.
Exactly. None of this pick their power stuff. Let's be realistic.
He doesn't get there,
out
that's
here.
why.
Yeah.
That's-
You remember top 10 players' disappointment? Kawhi, number 1. But at the end of the day, they're probably going to win it. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But I was so close to selling last week. So close.
Lucky you didn't.
But, yeah, no, we still got him.
Just looking at the box score from today, Tatum.
But I'm not excited by one game, though.
No, of course, but it is the Celtics.
Nah, I'm not excited.
Tatum had 20. Brown had 21. Tatum shot.
I'm actually going to watch it tonight.
Tatum shot 35% from the
I'll put this
field.
one on.
Brown shot 1 of 6 from 3. Tatum 2 of 8. They really cut off the
Jesus.
threes today. The
Marcus
Clippers.
Smart.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to know. Is it because I didn't get to watch it, I was at work, but I need to know.
Marcus Smart
Was it the clamps?
was a minus 25. I think it's a bit of both.
Like, you know,
Clippers
it's
were on.
off night.
Yeah, and a bit
Clippers
of an off
home?
night. Yeah, Clippers
Clippers
home.
home.
Kawhi Leonard had... No, sorry, he didn't. Yeah, yes, he did have 25 points. Paul George had 26.
I'm keen. Like, I want to see John Wall do well.
Yeah,
He's
it was
really.
exciting at least. I was when I watched
You
it.
saw him in Wizards. There's my time. Let's go.
He
Man, I
was
love franchise players, man.
he was doing a bit of those. All right, they can win the championship. Can the Los Angeles Lakers?
The Los Angeles Lakers. We already know. It's going to be a good day in July, June.
Can they win it?
Yeah, they can win
Of
it.
course they can. I
Of course
just
they can.
realised this seed is back. And have you noticed that today? Sorry,
I
I'm gonna fix
I
that.
noticed something.
Yeah, it's further back.
Oh, that's all right.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay, it's better.
The Lakers can win it.
They can win it.
Sorry?
They can win it. The Lakers can win it.
Goodness.
Can.
Can.
Is it possible?
Cannot win it.
They're in the
Say
playoffs.
Say the
they
words
can.
with me. Cannot win it.
Can
Cannot
win
win it. What trash? I don't understand. Ever since last week, AD 55, this, that. I don't know. What? Have you caught the bug, Tim? He's caught the bug.
It's the
I
beard. It's
tell
the half
you-
gold.
Ah, it's the half gold.
half
It's an
gold.
infectious. That's why I say 1.5 meters, please. 1.5 meters. Because lucky you guys have somebody with a better sense left, man. The Lakers cannot win it. Because if they win past round 1, see fatigue. Hey, look, they can't even trust Russell Westbrook anymore. He didn't play in the fourth. He didn't play in the fourth quarter again. Missed the
Matchups.
turnover kick. Matchups, my ass, man. Matchup against
Rhythm. Dennis Schroeder, Pat Bev, they had rhythm.
Yeah, I want to see how that Schroeder plays works.
Oh, he's going to be good.
I don't know.
He's gonna be
Like
good.
I was a Schroeder fan,
Yeah.
but now I'm a bit tired.
That last game, he looked limited. At the very end, couldn't get a shot up.
It was a wrist injury from recollection.
Thumb. Like it was just he had the same injury as Thomas
Because
Bryant.
he
to
needs
thumb.
that. I'm just thinking of his floaters. He needs that wrist. Risky. Anyway, it's a no way. If they make playoffs, Lakers are still praying if they can make it to just play-ins, let alone championship. Please forget about it.
The thing about this is, I think if they make a trade, they can definitely win it.
What trade? We said okay. Can we run through? Do the Golden State thing with the
All right, let's do it.
Can they beat New Orleans Pelicans? No way. You have Zion. You have Brandon Ingram in there. Big time, big show. You have Jerez Alvarado doing pick ball. Chris CP3 nonsense. It's not happening. Okay, let's go into Memphis. You have shut up your mouth, man. You have John Morant. You have Steven Adams.
It's
You got
different.
Baines. It's not happening.
We
You
got
have an actual
AD.
no.
AD,
There's
he's
no.
enough.
Man, he can't. He never performs against somebody that is of legitimate big man strength.
And also, I don't know if you caught it. AD had 3 fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah,
us, 3,000.
And we
the first
nearly
half.
still beat them.
No, you guys are playing on such a small margin.
The Bucks,
You know,
full
you got-
squad.
for the fact that you guys had to go down to free throws with the Detroits. With the Detroits or Pistons when they're tanking for Wembanyama, and you guys, that's how much of a small margin you guys are having. It's a no-go. Let's do another rapid fire. Denver Nuggets. Hell no. You already got Nikola Jokic doing the dirt. It's not happening. Phoenix Suns. Okay. They're very susceptible. That's a maybe. So
They got no Jake
welcome-
Crowder. We're gonna
welcome-
beat 'em.
Welcome past the first round. if you get to that stage, first round. Okay, you got to the second round. Then you have to verse all these cool Jazz. No way you're beating Portland. Okay, maybe you might beat Portland because of the matchup. We talked about matchup. You guys want to talk? Okay, let's talk about matchup. Okay, first round. Welcome. You passed first round. But let's continue. Clippers. No way. Golden State Warriors. No way. Dallas Mavericks. Thinking about it, there's no, you guys will win. So it's very, when you say, okay, matchups, how many teams did I list out?
No, okay. So
Why are you even entertaining it?
when I did that thing before, I was talking about if the playoffs are hosted right now.
Yeah, right now.
I did lead this Lakers talk by saying they need a trade and then they can win it.
Nah, there's no trade.
I think they can still trade Westbrook for something. I think they can still trade
What
Westbrook
are you trading?
and
I
maybe
don't understand.
maybe-
What's the new year?
Trading for Russell
let's wait
Westbrook.
till the new year.
Who's trading for? What, are you? I
Right
don't
now-
Miami.
understand.
now with
Miami
the
my
form-
trader. Stunkin,
No,
Tyler Hero.
Miami's smarter.
now with the form that he's shown off the bench, there is now more likely than before, I think, a team that's going to tank that is willing to take the salary and give some
Keldon Johnson.
role players back.
Spurs.
Man, I've been hearing this for too long. That was a nice bedtime story you had, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. The whole NBA, the whole ESPN, and all that jazz. You guys are so boring. Just repeating the same stories. I don't believe it. It's not happening. There's no who's taking it. For what? I don't know.
Unfortunately, look at, like, for example, look
Uh-huh.
what the Spurs took. I know it's DeJounte Murray's better than Russell Westbrook. Look what the Spurs took for DeJounte Murray. I know that the Lakers don't have the draft capital, but there is a team that, like, the Hornets.
Comment, please.
Or
I
the-
need to understand how a Westbrook trade. Please, people, everybody, just comment because I need to understand. It just doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah,
make sense
the
to
question is, can they win it? And with LeBron and AD on your team, you can
They can win it.
win it.
limited LeBron James. Limited.
Yeah,
You know,
he
he
played more minutes than AD.
he shows glimpses of it. I really look. I don't want any downfall. He shows glimpses of it. AD again. Let's give it till Christmas before we start crowning anybody MVPs.
LeBron's playing till 45. He said.
Oh god, that was bad when he said that.
That's what he said.
All right,
Do you want that?
all right.
Sounds like a Cristiano Ronaldo thing. Start.
Oh, Ronaldo. Okay, the Lakers. Yeah,
You've already said it. I've said it. I've heard enough. Let's go.
I don't think that they. I don't think that if you said like,
Okay.
who's my realistic teams to win it? But
Okay.
With the can they win it? The possibility.
Nah.
I can't take it out of my head that they got
It's a
LeBron
no.
and AD.
It's a no. I really
Juggernauts. You can't.
I said
Ah.
that for their standings, and they can't even make the standings.
Yeah.
I said, oh look, I believe in them, so I put them at a nice 7th. Isn't that not? Isn't that something achievable? And you guys still can't make 500 above 500.
We're nearly there. We're
nearly
nearly
there.
there.
And Spurs,
We're nearly at
Spurs,
Christmas.
Spurs,
They
and
got the
Detroit.
they got the
Still struggling.
the Celtics and the Nuggets next 2 games.
Easy. Easy.
Hey, we'll give it to Christmas. I'm still standing by that.
Okay,
Couple weeks.
last one for today.
Uh-huh.
The Memphis Grizzlies. They're second in the West. They've got Ja Morant, of course. They've got your man, Steven Adams. They've got this year, who's that guy? Concha, is it? Concha,
Spain.
yeah, this guy has been playing well. He's playing well.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not from Spain. It's Aldama.
Oh, sorry, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Aldama. Santi Aldama
Aldama
from Spain.
playing well.
He has. I think he starts. He's in the
Yeah,
rotation.
he
Yeah,
does.
as a fourth
Of
man.
course, they got Jaren Jackson Jr.,
Yeah. So
Desmond
The-
Bain when he comes back.
Jared Jackson, is he back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw him
Yeah,
back.
he's back.
I was
Yeah,
like,
back.
wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I'm excited again.
Yeah.
They can
I
win.
believe in that guy. I
Yeah,
really
yeah,
really
he's
really
good.
believe. but I don't think they've gone through the trenches enough. Like, I just want to be like, I just want to tighten my pool up. Yes, they can win it, but can they? I think they just need some real animosity. I think they're really relying on John Morant's athleticism, but I want to see some smarts with it. So I want to say no.
They can't win it.
They can't win it, but that's that's a very, very spicy take.
Wow.
I just want to, have a bit of because they haven't been through the trials and tribulations. Believe you have to be up there and then come back again and do it.
Yeah. Yep. I think, like I said with the Hawks, I think they've got enough pieces and all these things to if they want to, make some consolidation trades.
Okay.
Get in some more stronger and maybe a bit more experienced playoff pieces. They don't have to press that button yet. Their front office has been amazing over these past few years. But they can win it even now.
They can, but can they?
Yeah.
Can they?
It's just about in these last few years,
It's hard.
We just in these last few years with all the injuries to the top players.
Yeah.
And for example, Luka's got no one. As good as the Bucks are, something about the Bucks is not as world beating as other past top teams. And then same with the Nuggets. So that leaves the door open for young teams and old teams, is what I'm getting at. So that's the Bucks and the Nuggets and the Suns, they just leave that door open. And all it takes is from some crazy run. The Grizzlies can win the championship, of course.
They can win it.
They can
I'll
win.
back that.
Yep.
They can win it.
Well, next week we'll start off with Chi-Chi's Miami Heat.
Let's go.
Miami Heat. You better hope you have a good week, mate.
Yeah.
Still coming back to this Spurs game.
We'll see if they can win the championship. But let us know all your thoughts on all these teams that we already did today. Can they win the chip? Ryan, maybe you want to put that back on?
I think they've seen
Well,
enough.
that's all right.
I think they've seen enough.
But
Let us
thank you
know.
again for the live watch along. We will try our best. It's hard for us because the NBA is on during work hours here, but we'll try our best in the future. I think we already talked about this. Hopefully you guys got work holidays. The next one where our teams are playing is Miami vs Lakers in a week or two. So hopefully you guys may have holidays.
Possibly.
It's like a Thursday or Friday.
I forget.
Yeah.
Because that's maybe when I come back. from
Thursday,
college, but we'll
Friday.
Yeah.
If it's during the week, I got no holidays.
Yeah.
To the new year.
see. Yeah, I think we took. Yeah, but
Yeah.
we'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go, but that was good fun. Ryan in the Philly jersey was awesome. Ryan in the GIMP mask was awesome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new to the show, hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell.
Let's go.
5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we will talk to you next week.